Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries To. Let's get going. So before we get going today, I want to check something. I have reloaded a previous save. Come back and docked at K-Leg. So, I want to come over here, because it was suggested maybe I just sold too many right at a loss. So I'm going to sell food, yeah, and I'm going to sell one. If I can cooperate. We can get an even number here. So, you've got capacity for 500. Okay, so this might be onto something here, I think. Thank you, commenter. 9, 7 divided by 5. Okay, so that is correct. All right, thank you. So, this way, we're selling over capacity. Yeah, there we go. Crazy. Okay. It didn't even notice that you can only hold so much. Which means, okay, we're just gonna keep that in there. Same for consumer goods. Okay, so I guess I've gotten lucky in that I've bought less than everywhere else I've been able to go has been able to hold, right? Because I've been able to drag that over and yeah, make it happen. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. Okay, right, fine. We're not calling it a bug. No problem. So what do we get it? Yeah, let's try and min-max this. So where does it tip over? And we start losing. About there. So $1.53. So just about double is the tipping point for that. Okay, feel much better. We'll just leave the food, right? And that's okay. In fact, we could probably crank this down to 500. But, well, I mean, dead ass on, and get max for it. Who else needs food? Just about everybody. Okay. Does V Orb need food? Well, you'll buy it back at 0, so but Vink does, and that's one of the things we wanted to do was become an aerostat pilot. So, all right, let's sell 500. That's great. Okay. Much happier that I understand what's going on. Let me go get the commenter's name here in just a sec. Oh, and a dead on 500. Okay, so we're gonna do that too. That's not quite so much, but that's okay. Sec, I usually don't pause while I'm recording, but I'm gonna pause right here because, yeah. Blackie Skyline. Your issue there is you maxed out storage and they only had room for 500. They reached their capacity, and over the market price changes, the extra goes for pennies on the dollar. Which is absolutely true. I understand why they've done this, but I really wish, like, yep, we'll give you full price for that, and then it tails off after that. But that's okay. That's a minor complaint. Let's go ahead and let's make K like 0 there. This is our boy. Right, this is where we started. That's where it all began. Okay, so we have 680 and we've got cash. So I guess that probably means we should grab things and just fly around. As we go places, right? So like we're gonna go to V Orb, so we can buy control systems on the cheap here and sell them there. Parts. No, that's here. Metals. Yeah. Well, that looks like that's kind of it. But okay, so we're gonna go orb. So let's fill there first. Control systems looks pretty good, so we'll go here. Pod control systems. Select the good. Select a pod. There we go. We got 206. How many can I get? They're heavy, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll swap food for control systems. Pick up ADU. And that should be a pretty good sell here. Should also keep our eye on this now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep watch on that. Okay. Good. Now, what does K-Leg have that you guys want? Control systems also. Okay, so I can take double control systems. Oh, I can buy whole parts of the flotilla at 80%. Nice. Oh man, okay, I can take food to the flotilla. Maybe we'll do that first. Okay. Well, it just never even occurred to me, right? You can just be a local delivery man and min-max that. I don't know how often it resets. Fun. Okay. We get water on the cheap there. I don't know why you want trash, but okay. Can be had. So can't get either of those. Media. Oh, it's super expensive here. I can buy it on the cheap there, though. Yeah, it's like control system. So, well, let's leave the one pod. Okay, I'm glad we kept 4. All right. So I know I pooped around and did a bunch of things. You should never do this, kids. Because you have no idea what you're picking up off the ground. But I am going to go buy a license. Not what I want. I wanted to get the inventory. Thank you. And you've got the modded cartridge. Okay. To sell some stuff off here, because we've got lots of junk is not right. We'll buy a 24-hour. So we still can't get our embassy dreams going, but it's okay. Yeah, so these guys you would take. Oh, you wanted to take, you will take my empty flasks too. Yeah, so we did that. The other thing we're going to do is just buy a couple of 8 liters. I was very concerned about having to steal water, but I'm like, what am I worried about? I got $500,000. I can just buy flasks. We're going to buy all the hygiene packs though, so we don't have to use water to do that. Yeah, mass fizz. Price fizz, that's, yeah. You just go looking around for those early game. Yeah, another PDA, get on out of here. Okay. Now, I wanted to... You're just walls and floors, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to go through these real quick. Yeah, get another hygiene pack in there. We'll consolidate all those into a container or something that holds all of our getting right goods. Okay, you're not the one I wanted to dig through. You are. Yes. There we go. Yeah, had another couple of you fools. And then there wasn't much going on in Zone 3. Yeah, it's a quick 100 grand. That's 20 to 1. I'm okay with that. Let's hit the supplies kiosk, because we come over here. There we go. We're gonna get a couple more of those. That's really all we needed here. Oh, I was gonna buy out all the non meat foods. Yeah. I said that I was going to play. You know, we're not going to eat the mystery meat. Oh, you don't want them. Okay. Oh, gonna go back to buy. Let's find you again. Joe Fiesta. I also came over here and spent giant piles of money on food because that's awesome, and I don't really want Intima protein noodles with nest egg. That feels like a no. We're gonna get you though, and we're gonna have some good food. Don't really want algae. But I do like prawns. There we go. Now, let's come pay our bill. Bill's gonna sting a little bit too, but I think we're done here, honestly. 230. Man. But, you know, going places costs money. I need to go buy all the... That's fine, we can do that real quick. Any and all hygiene packs. We just won't worry about that ever again. I forget where I went to get them, but yeah, there were 14 of them. There we go. Now we just won't worry about that. So, I do want to shove off and go to the flotilla real fast. Alright, you guys filled up. That's, interesting. You guys are full, so no worries there. Alright, let's get on over there. Don't really need to hard burn away from K-Leg, but yeah, it doesn't hurt either. And K Delta V under our Hydras feels pretty good. Alright, so flotilla. There you are. Ooh, too much. There we go. Come on back. Now, I actually could, though I'm not gonna. We could hit the torch drive to get over there fast, but what I really think I'm gonna do is just put the spurs to it with RCS. There we go. And we'll get there pretty quick. Once we get over there, I'm going to station keep for a minute, do a little bit of housekeeping. Just to get all of... Really does look very lived in now. It's awesome. Just to get everything put away and sorted. So we don't have to kind of go looking for it when we need it. I did a better job actually where we were navigating in to make sure that we are taken care of here. Everybody's in the green. We need to get cleaned up a little bit. Fortunately, we can do that now. Oh, there's always time for a song. I like that attitude. I love a good song. I've been reading Geddy Lee's biography, My Effing Life. Super interesting. I'm a huge Rush fan. But of course I am. I'm a gamer. I'm on the internet, and I'm of the appropriate age for that. Anyway, it has led me to this last week have an entire front to back Rush retrospective. I skipped the live albums. I'm just not a big live album guy. I love this. I'm already going back and forth. Although I may visit them just to see what's what. It's been a while since I've listened to any of the live stuff. So yeah, I have gone through starting with first album all the way to Clockwork Angels. And I've had this discussion with friends before. What's your favorite album from a band? Depends on a lot of things, man. Critically acclaimed or whatever, but a lot of times it just happens to be, who you are at the time you hear it. Are you there to receive it? Does it really click with who you are then? Slow down a bit here. And I'm going to get pointed right at you and then just match speed. Just come to a stop for a sec. So for me, I can remember the high school, I was a band nerd, and a friend of mine gave me 2112, and the front side of that album just wrecked me. I was in, right, and it took me a little bit, until I was a little bit older to get into sort of the second half. Let that go. Should be nice and easy. There's our flasks. We should get a bag. So anyway, so for me, being the age I am, the Signals, Power Windows era really, really does it for me. Although if you ask me, I think my favorite album is Hemispheres. I think it's their best one front to back. I realize I got a little Patrick Bateman thing going on here. Okay, you can go there. Actually, you'll get flasks and food. That's probably okay. We need to do. Tell you what. Let's put all the food we don't want. Yeah. In here. It's a lot. We're going to try and buy as much of this as we can wherever we happen to be. No. Oh. Come back. There we go. Nice. That used to be that would have been just a bug in the past. New nav. Ooh, I need to pause. Okay. So we're gonna load you guys up. There we go. You go there. You there. We'll check what our nav message is. Okay. So this backpack, we're gonna drag that away because we're gonna sell all that stuff. I'm just gonna leave it up here. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it as our worst case food. We gotta go see what's in these guys because I've absolutely forgotten. Let's see. Unread messages. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Let's pick you up. What? Oh, right. I didn't even. Right. We're not wearing our suit, so we can put a pack on our back too. Okay. So you get a little food we're gonna take, and you got some water too. More importantly, but it's nice. We'll grab you and drop you there. Actually, let's pick you up too. Oh, you got a little food too. Nice. All right. Put you there, and we'll put you there. So we got a backpack full of food we can get rid of. Let's go ahead and put all the things in here that we want to sell too. We'll just sell that whole backpack. Yep, you can go. You guys we're just going to put in the bay. Yeah, I've got extras in the packs we'll carry it around. Good to know. I see why I put that there, but I've never used it, so it's obviously not doing anything for me. Great. Will you hold a motherboard? You will not. How about you? Yes. How about food? Yes. Cool. Alright. We got gumbo pants. We got air. We got an empty pack. But I could just drop the empty pack in here. Why not? There we go. Can hold. Oh, I know what I wanted to do with that. Come back here, empty pack. Unagua. Right there. Thank you. There, you. Yep. Nacho Fiesta. Who doesn't love a Nacho Fiesta? We actually gonna get all of this? We might. It's gonna be tight. There's our hygiene packs. We're gonna grab those too. Just gotta make it. Very good. I say we got 14. Well, you know, that's a reasonable amount of getting cleaned up. Okay, so I should put a bag over here, I guess. Like here. Put our cleaning goods like that. Should have a medicine bag. Feels appropriate. We're gonna take you with us. All right, we'll have some good food. Put you in there. Oh yeah, we've got food in here too. I forgot. All the food I don't want. Okay, it's fine. Take you. You're gonna stay in the fridge. We're gonna drop you over here. We've traded space eldritch goat meat for, I don't know, whatever this, hopefully the elder gods haven't gone to the prawns yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop you guys there. Alright. So we're looking good. We've got a flask that's got plenty of water. Okay. Feels good, man. Feels good. Okay. Maybe we'll sell a soft flotilla if we can. I think they only have the scrapper there, but that's okay. Let's push up on the flotilla. Cerebral bore. You go ahead and pass me, buddy. I'm sitting on stacks. I do not have to be anywhere fast. Give me a chance to have a little coffee. You go right ahead. Thank you for not cutting me off or trying to run into me. You will not make my list of enemies to point the PDC at once they get into the game. Minutes of borax going. Let's get there. Let's get that down to 10 minutes. Iridescent shell. That's a cool name for a ship. Now, which one of us is going to get there first? Looks like me, but you're coming in fast, so. Yep. Go ahead, buddy. Like I said, I don't have to be anywhere soon. Alright, 30k out. Oh, man, you're just gonna fly right past it. Whatever, Maverick. Iceman wasn't the bad guy. He knew what was up. That's why he became an admiral. Well, that's my only port, so yeah, let's just default to the one that. Let's drop. Done and done. Let's go check out the flotilla. It's been a while. Okay, so I don't need you to be barter zones anymore. Yeah, just you. Actually, you can just be a hull zone too. That's fine. So we're going to try and find ourselves whatever food we can come up with. We're going to try and sell off the... I've never been to the flotilla on this playthrough. Okay. Along with a weapons broker. Yep. Maybe we've never found them. Hit you. Okay. You will trade here. Alright, so let's don't tell anyone we're trading here, but which will you hold? 100? Okay. 111. Good enough, I think. Sure. You want consumer goods? No. You don't want control systems either. Can I buy anything here? I did look and see. I could buy something. Furniture, interesting. But nobody wants it. I can buy whole parts super cheap. It's a maybe, but not a lot of places want them, so that's a negative Ghost Rider. Okay. And weapons. Aha. Interesting. Okay. We'll let defrayed our cost and get here. That's probably all that's going to happen here. They can only hold 100 food. That kind of hurts. Lots of bits of scrap. You don't want anything from me? Oh, okay. Oof. Not sure that's how that works. Probably need a few more blister kits. Okay. Happy with what I got there. And you don't want anything. You don't want the food. You don't want. How do you know what? I mean, okay, fine. I just sold you a bunch of food, but there we go. You can have one bit of floor. Fucking pond wares. Oh, hold up. Not for the train. What? What you got, brother? You're new. Okay. I should buy a gaming cabinet or something like that. So you're a fixer without all the dancing around to fixer. Okay. I need more folded patches. Okay. You'll buy all my food. Great. So let's go ahead and get that out of here. Yep. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. You're just an empty pack. Okay. Well, you can stay then. And we'll probably just drop you into here. Yeah. And then you're all bits and pieces. Yeah. There we go. Thanks, sir. I would actually like to buy some things if you don't mind. Oh, no, I don't want those. I just sold you those. That's absolutely not. Okay. Oh, lots of filters laying about. That's nice, although I don't think I'm going to need them. There we go. Well, before I do that, condition 80, okay. Feels pretty good. Have not changed a battery in forever, so I think we're okay there. Shouldn't leave things unlocked. Okay, so you guys won't... Oh, she'll trade with me. I guess I've just never... No. Offer to... No, offer to trade. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, Alice, you sell smokes and... Alright. You're the petty drug dealer. Okay. Please. And I should come here earlier in the game. It's just, especially once you can kind of get moving under your own steam, there's just stuff laying around. I should definitely remember that for the next one. Oh, no water in the sink. I don't know how you got out there, Melody, without a suit. I'm sure, oh, maybe right through here, but I'm sure I don't want to know. It's none of my business. Especially knowing the history of this place. You are on your own. Okay, so I think we're done here. Nobody's looking, so... Oh, also, there are no cops here, so... Not sure why I was worried about that. Yeah, I think we're set. Hey, dude, Joao, this is how you wind up going somewhere you don't want to go, brother. There's a 7-pack, so we're gonna grab you. Just gonna put you right there. How does everybody look here? Let's have ever check this thing in any playthrough. Okay, so 100%. Well, okay. Tell you what, we'll just put these down here. You have 5 kilos of CO2. Battery should be plenty fine. And swap you for you. You're 99%. We're fine. You know what I want to know? I wonder. Do we bleed down? Eh, just a hair. Okay. Not worried about that though. All right. I think we're in okay shape. So, sticking with the plan, we can't become a citizen anywhere we looked. I don't know. $1 million. We ain't got it. Now, we're not in bad shape at 400 plus cargo holds full. But I still want to go back to Venus, and I want to get lighter, maybe. I want to run the aerostat races, so we're gonna have to scavenge some stuff while we're there. Yeah, that's still the plan. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get a course plotted here at least, and be on our way. Nope. Go back. I guess this is an always lock your doors thing. Well, let's come about. Just crack off this way. I need my no-wake zone. Get on up out of there, and we'll plot a course, and we'll be underway. I am malnourished? How is that a thing? Alright, well, let's give this a pause, because we can actually... We're not hungry. Alright, well, in that case, let's give it a pause. We want to go to planet. Where are you, Venus? Palace. I've never been there. Excuse me. Vesta. Oh. Are you way over here now? Are we having a problem? Achilles. Let's gotta be back in here, right? Eh? You're not where I'm going, definitely. Oh, there's a ship there. Okay, right. So, We want to go to Venus orbital, please. Plot a course and 100 hours. Torch reactant. Okay, so we can have a shorter. Let's leave ourselves a couple of hours of torch. Yeah. 3 hours. I'm better at catching things, but I certainly don't want to run out. Let's go back to 5 hours. I have not. Did it drift back in? What's happening? Oh, no, absolutely not. And then an awake zone. All right, let's plot that again. There we go. All right. That feels like you can scan me all you want, brother, but I'm not slowing down for you now. We are underway, and in the next one we will, fingers crossed, be sliding nice and neat and smoothly into Venus. I'll catch y'all then. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. And as always, thanks for watching.